Hey everybody, it's Corey. Welcome back to my channel. I know that it has been a while since I've done some makeup content, but that's what we are here to do today. A lot of you guys have requested a lot of makeup tutorials, so I figured I'd start off my tutorials with my beautiful, at least in my opinion, beautiful look that I did for my friend's Facebook Live shows that he's been doing. Amazing guy, amazing content. But if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I will link the picture for you on the screen. I love, love, love this look. It's the first time I've done kind of anything in the realm of editorial style makeup instead of just normal eyeshadow and everything like that. So I figured we can take this journey together and recreate this look. But before we jump to the video, we're doing a little shameless plug. Shameless plug. Yeah. Alright. So please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the little bell icon so you get the notification every single time that I post a new video. I upload videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok at Corri Goggin. Shut up. Alright, I know this is kind of a little bit of a weird angle. I'm still really trying to work out my lighting and everything like that with all the different videos. We did rearrange my whole bedroom, so my setup that was working kind of well, honestly, is not a thing anymore, so we're still trying to figure this out. But I am in front of our beautiful vanity mirror right next to my beautiful IKEA drawer setup, so hopefully we can get this look going. Hair sponsored by, it's definitely hair wash day today. So the most important part of this look, I will tell you, is the base primer. I've been using the Tatcha liquid silk canvas for my primer. I got it in an influencer box. It's honestly really nice. Has a really nice blurring effect to the skin, so it minimizes all your pores and just creates a really nice canvas for all the makeup to go on your skin. Who am I? Ready? I'm not sure what I want to use. Do I want to use my Anastasia? Do I want to use my It Cosmetics? Anastasia, It Cosmetics, Anastasia. Gotta go Anastasia. And my Real Techniques Beauty Blender that has definitely seen better days. Severely better days. But we just do our normal kind of routine. And then I'll show us. And put this right on. I feel low-key, this is definitely a little too yellow for my face, but also not in a terrible way. I know this lighting's just yellow in general. There we go. God. But see, it's a little yellow. But I think I've really just thought for a really long time that I had yellow undertone. I mean, not yellow. The red undertones, peachy. And I don't think that's the case. I do have red skin. I will say that. I do have red skin, but I don't necessarily think my undertones are that red. I think they're more neutral than anything else. Just because of the nature of the makeup look, we don't really need to do every single step of the makeup routine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my two concealers. One is the Hydrating Camo Concealer by e.l.f. and the other one is just the 16-Hour Camo by e.l.f. because I don't make my real highlighting shade in the e.l.f. So, why do you keep... It literally keeps, just keeps on, making me really yellow. Maybe if I add some sort of it'll get better. It'll be fine. So, but they don't carry my highlighting shade in the Hydrating Camo Concealer. It's kind of frustrating. So I use this Hydrating in the shade Fair Beige. Oh, they're both Fair Beige, but they're clearly two different colors. I just kind of go in again with this because it's close to my, foundation shade. It kind of matches. I just go in and make sure, I get all the places that I might have missed with my foundation and just, cover up any stubborn blemishes that can be seen through the foundation. And then we're going to take our other 16-hour concealer, also in Fair Beige, that's a different color, and we're going to go in and we're going to do our, normal highlighting process. right up here on the nose, right down there, right here. We're gonna go whoop, whoop, and then we're gonna, I need to re-dip, 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 and then tap some dots under my eyes. And then we're just gonna blend all of that together. Grab my setting powder. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder. I just really like it a lot. I feel like it goes with my skin a lot better than a lot of other setting powders that I'm trying, including like, you know, the crowd favorite Laura Mercier. I just felt like a lot of those setting powders like always just dry me out since I have like really, really dry skin. I'm like Hannah Montana, except I don't get the best of both worlds. I need the best of both worlds and I'm just not getting it. Alright, and so then I'm going to go in with my Kylie bronzer, and I have it in the shade Tequila Tan. I honestly bought it because it had tequila. And I'm going to take my brush from Complex Culture. It is the bronzer brush. And all I'm bronzing, truly, is like my forehead. And like my jawline. I'm going to take my blush. My blush, it is also the Kylie blush, and it is in the shade Close to Perfect. It's like a little peachy color. And I'm just going to tap this little Primark brush. I'm just going to, right on the end of my nose. That's really all I need. Just right there. Oh my god, it's like very pink. Big yikes, I look like Rudolph. Ah! We're going to go in with another brush from Complex Culture. This is the Precision Concealer Brush, and I always use it for my contour, which we are using the Hula Benefit, which is also, I think, technically a bronzer, but it's, you know, too dark to be a bronzer for me, so I use it as my contour shade. So we're just going to kind of like dab it up there, kind of bring my forehead in, just like a little bit, so it's not a 5 head. I would like really appreciate if my forehead was not a 5 head, so that's what we're kind of doing. I have so many freaking TikTok songs stuck in my head right now. It's literally so bad. Then I'm actually going to take this little like eye brush. It's from Primark. A lot of my brushes are from Primark actually. And I'm going to dip it into my contour, and I'm just going to come up here and just kind of do a little bit of the nose. Because like I said, we're going to be covered most of the way, but you know, still gotta make sure the nose looks snatched. Alright, next thing for us is get these eyebrows in line, in check, and to do my eyebrows, I always use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I use it in the color Soft Brown. I've had this thing literally forever, and I'm like kind of over it, but you know, I also just don't like to waste things. If you know, have ever met me or watched my videos. So we're gonna just kind of brush through my brows because my brows are ugly and I need to get them done, but that's just like not the point today. Of course, we gotta set our brows. I believe this is the Revolution Beauty like Good Vibes Brow Gel in Ash Brown. Of course, the label has kind of smudged off of it, so I'm not really sure. I know it's Revolution Beauty, like, for a fact. I just don't know what, like, the line is. It's definitely, like, the Good Vibes, like, cannabis marketed line. Also, guys, I do really want to do a full face of, like, cannabis-themed makeup. So, if you guys want to see that, like, let me know down in the comments. I've been like toying with that idea for a really long time, and I've been doing a lot of research, so let me know if you want to see it. I'm literally telling you, these baby hairs are like the worst thing in the world. I don't know their damage, I don't know their deal, and they're really annoying me. I'm literally so excited. It's time for the main part. So just a little background. I actually came up with this idea for this look on a whim. I got asked to be on my friend Marty's Facebook Lives shows that he's been doing. He was actually supposed to do an in-person show this summer, and of course, Corona. So we did that instead, and every week he had somebody on. Amazing content. So funky, so fresh. We love it. It was amazing. So if you guys are interested, I'm going to link his stuff in the description if you guys want to watch it, if you want to see me, you know, talk about the look, create the look on live. But I came up with this on a whim because he asked me to do the show and said, you know, do some funky fresh makeup that you do. And I was like, I don't do funky fresh. The first step, we are actually going to start with this, which is the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. This is amazing. I love it. Oh my god, am I almost out? I just hope I have enough to do this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here at the bridge of my nose and then just go kind of like a weird mix between a raccoon and an old school robber mask, right? Right? And literally, we're just gonna color it in white. Yep, just color it in white. It's really all you need. It doesn't have to look nice because we're just gonna cover it up. We're just gonna cover it up. Look, we're cute. We're cute. We're cute. We're cute. We're cute. One half of my face is actually done with one palette, and one half of my face is actually done with the other palette. So first up, for the more like purple side of my face, we are going to use the 35i Icy Morphe palette that they don't actually make anymore. I wanted to do more of like a watercolor type look, is what the look I was going for was. I think I did a pretty good job for, you know, somebody who doesn't do this type of. I know for a fact this was the shade that I started with. I was like, this is beautiful. And I know the concept that I was going for was night sky. So I literally just kind of came in here in the white part and just kind of splattered this blue all around, because I also use this cut crease canvas because this Morphe palette, you need it. You need it for the colors to pay off and show up. They're very beautiful, beautiful colors. They're just very, very light pastel colors. And then I took this turquoise, just a little bit of the turquoise, and just kind of blended it in there as well. Try to connect some dots, you know, flesh it out a little bit. Turquoise is clearly not the star of the show in this look. The star of the show is actually going to be a purple. Whenever I think night sky, I always think like blues and purples. So we are actually going to go in with this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful purple shade right here. This one's the star. And we're going to go ahead and tap, 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 to tap, tap, to tap that in. Of course, like this is like a very kind of like rinse and repeat sort of thing to blend all of these colors together and to get the color payoff that you're looking for, you know, to fill in the white and just make sure that none of the white is really showing. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look at that. This definitely needs purple right there. Right? Ooh. Ooh. I know, it looks kind of weird at first. You really gotta like, just play. And just play. So then I'm gonna go back in with the blue. And, you know, add that. And just kind of stack the colors really kind of wherever, like on top of each other. Make it look a little hectic. Make it look a little messy. That's part of the charm. And looking fantastic and night sky-y on this side. And let's move on to the other side. I am going to be using a couple more colors from the Morphe palette, and then we're going to move on to another palette. So I am just going to kind of like base us with this like very blush pink that like barely shows up, if I'm being completely honest with you. Just to kind of give us some blending dimension pretty much. Because I don't know, I just think it's easier to blend with shadow underneath. I'm going to go in with this beautiful, I can't show you guys, this beautiful pink shade right here that I definitely just got all over that green. So now they're very light pink shade. And we're going to do the same thing we did on the other side, just kind of scatter it. And then I'm going to take this kind of like peachy orangey shade right here. And we're going to go right over top where we, not like where we just were, but these colors, oh, honestly, look so phenomenal together. So phenomenal. just blendy these lines so it's not like a stiff kind of line we got going on. I know this side's very, very light and it's a little hard to see. I'm sorry. But that'll change with our James Charles palette. We're going to add a couple brighter sister colors to this side. So, excuse me, my palette is literally a garbage. A lot of the shades are fucked up. So, I'm going to take yellow. Sister Yellow. I don't know what that's called. Sister Sunshine is what it should be called, if I'm being honest with you. It's one of my favorite shades. And we're going to, you know, do the same thing that we've been doing. We're just going to patch it in and put it all over. The cats are moving because they don't like to hear me sing, and I think it's rude. Very sunset-y is what I was like trying to go for, like morning sunset kind of like vibes. Oh, we're gonna take you know, our favorite shade in the James Charles palette, the Pinkety Drinkety shade, which will in fact stain your face. So just like, you know, if you're gonna do this, then just be aware that it's gonna stain your face. All right. We're just gonna take this pink and just blend, blend, blend. Oh, yes, girl. It looks so cute. It looks so cute. Take another yellow and just kind of blend the pink out with the yellow so we don't really lose the integrity of either. Looks very, very yellow, but I promise there's so much pink. There's so much pink. Alright, and then I'm going to take just the orange shade from the James Charles palette. You know, Cheeto shade. And we're just going to try and diffuse even a little more. Get a little less of the yellow color. Because it looks like, literally here it looks so yellow and it's not yellow. I promise it's not. Pink, pink, pink. Pinkety, drinkety, drinkety, pinkety. You know, whatever. We're going to take our NYX white liner. From like a, not like a felt tip, but like one of the just like liquid liner brushes. And so I drew a moon over here, and let's see if I can not mess it up this time because I had a lot of trouble. Because I'm just like not good with these liner brushes, like at all. See, this is the tea. This is the stuff you guys don't see behind the scenes when makeup artists, you know, do these looks for like Instagram or whatever the case may be. This is the real tea. This is what happens behind the scenes. There's our moon. It's a little kind of wonky on the top, but you know, that's just life. It actually looks like a hook. That's fine. I'll take another brush, take the same exact color, and just kind of, you know, erase it. See? Oh, you can't see, I'm too close. See? Beautiful. Beautiful, we did it. See? Perfect. This is how you fix things. Because not everything's going to come out perfect. So the best way I found to do this is, there are a couple little like, more like rhombus shaped stars, right? A couple big stars. And then, of course, you know, we don't want too many, like, big stars. We just want, like, little galaxies. It's almost like doing, like, fake freckles, but with, like, stars. I'm gonna put one, like, one of the big ones, like, right there. We're going to move on to the other side. I did have a lot of trouble with the other side. I did originally want to draw a sun and rays and like all this craziness. And that's just not what we're going to be doing because it came out awful the one time I tried to do it. So what I compromised to do instead is, you know, it's like a trend that so many people are doing, and they are doing very, very well. And we are going to be doing clouds. Clouds. They don't have to be big. They can just be little. They don't have to, you know. They're so, like, I don't know what it is, but I just find them so cute and so relaxing because they don't have to, they're clouds, like they don't have to be perfect. Do one that kind of builds right on the bridge. This is just so relaxing to me. The makeup part, not the filming part. The filming part is stressing me out. I'm gonna go in with the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow base to do this look. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna use the same technique that we used on the actual face and just kind of, you know, pretty it up. See, and so we just match, make everything look good. And we're gonna do the same to the other side. And we're gonna continue with our 35 eye palette. Starting with this pink. I literally just said pink the way like Alicia Marie says pink, and I don't know who I am anymore. We're gonna go in with our James Charles palette and hit all the same shades that we hit before. Maybe just like not as much yellow. Just maybe like a little bit of yellow. Some drinkity drinkity. We look cute. We look funky and fresh and fun. And I did have a lot of fun doing this look. If I don't do the eyes in this look, usually I will take my Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Pudding palette. It is just like a very neutral kind of palette. This is the palette that I use for like my every single day eyeshadow when I'm not feeling like funky, fresh. More my like no makeup kind of eyeshadow. If you guys want to see a tutorial on that, let me know. We're gonna do our liner, which I chose to opt for a white liner. So hopefully this turns out okay, because you know I'm not the best at eyeliner, honestly. I'm like really close to the camera. I'm sorry, guys. Just, I would say ignore me, but like don't ignore me because you're watching my video. I'm just gonna go in here and we're gonna take it all the way out. And we're just gonna connect it and kind of fill it in. Like, hello, queen. Did I really just do that without like, I kind of messed it up. It's okay. We are going to go and do the other side. I'm probably just gonna do that off camera so we can just like get the show on the road. And here is the other side. They did come out a little thick, she's a little thick. So we are getting ready to put our lashes on. So I use the Dual Lash Glue. And my favorite lashes of all time are from Honeydrip Cosmetics. She is a very, very beautiful indie brand on Instagram. And her prices are amazing. Her lashes are amazing. Do you see that? Like, we love them. We stand them. She has eyeshadow palettes that I love too. She also has loose pigments that I just cannot wait to get my hands on. But yeah, you should definitely check her out. Also, here is me putting on lashes. Anyone who wants to laugh. Okay? There it is for you. Just for you guys. These lashes kind of look a little spider leggy, and it's because I washed them with like micellar water. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but they were like icky. Alright, and then the mascara I've been using is the Colossal from Maybelline, you know, the yellow one. Mine clearly does not have a label on it anymore. I don't know like what it is with me and my cosmetics that I can't seem to keep a label on them, but let me just kind of, you know, take these lashes and just blend them. These ones are definitely not going to be great, I'll tell you that. Only a couple more things to get us looking our glowy best. We're going to go in and set our face with the MAC Fix It Plus MAC. And just kind of, you know, make sure we don't really go nowhere. You know what I mean? We are going to go in with our lip. I like to use the Fenty lip paint in the shade Unbutton with this look. It's such a cute, like, nude little natural pink color. You know, you don't want to be too distracting from the look itself. And then, of course, we want to go in with our Space Case highlighter. And what I like to do is I like to take a brush I put it right here, pop it on my inner corners, which, you know, I definitely did not forget to do before I, you know, did all this, but that's fine. It's like a beautiful, beautiful gold. Then I also take it and I put it on my brows, like highlight the brow bone, give us a little extra spacey space under the brow before the shadow. Last but not least, we go on with our beauty blender, once again, beauty sponge, excuse me. We take the highlighter, we're gonna scoop, and we're just gonna dab it right on top of all of that shadow on our cheeks. Give it a little bit of an illuminating glow to it. There we go. And this is our final look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to see more tutorials, let me know down in the comments. Let me know what kind of tutorials you want to see, and I'll see you guys next time.